Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm here in pleasure with my man, Coach Chance. What's going on?
Sir, what's going on there?
Now, first and foremost, one of the trainers in the big, legendary Omaha, Nebraska B&B Academy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got the big fight.
Got the big fight.
Terence Crawford.
Terence Bud Crawford.
Versus Errol Spence, July 29th, T-Mobile Arena. How excited are you?
Oh, I'm real excited. We can't wait. It's like, man, it's right around the corner. See all the guests we got here at the gym today for Bud and so-called birthday tomorrow. Yeah, couldn't have a better day, man.
You know, just kind of tying the relationship, obviously you help facilitate and train the youth and everyone coming in this, obviously you're around Crawford. What was your first encounter with Terence? How did you guys meet, and just a little backstory?
Ooh, when me and Terence met, I mean, I'm gonna get outside of boxing. I'm like, we were in a little bit of trouble as kids. I mean, I don't wanna, yeah, we had we cut.
What? Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
we was bad, man. I had BB guns and I gave him a BB gun and we was just shooting BB guns and we got in trouble. We got in a lot of trouble with them BB guns. That's how I met Bud.
Really? You know,
running up and down alleys in the neighborhood, just doing things kids do.
You know, seeing the fact that you guys know each other for such a long period of time, seeing the man that he's developed into, and your journey as well together, still around, because he trains the youth equally as you do, being big inspiration. Just what was that like realization after a certain point? Like, wow, we guys have an impact here. Sorry for all the deep questions,
Like coming up with Bud is different. He's different, man. I can't explain it. It's just different. Bud different, man. One of a kind.
From like a character perspective, from a good heart perspective, from a
great family guy, all above. He's a good guy all around. Just don't get on his bad side.
Yeah.
Just don't get on his bad side.
Well, I hear it from all over the place, and everyone has their stories. But like this other side of Terence, we get to see the fighting side of him in the ring. Is that other side that comes out? The quotation Bud.
Bud is very childish. Outside of the ring, he loves to play. He loves to fight, all that. Yeah. That's Bud.
when you see him from the previous camps coming up, won his first world title, from the camps where he was fighting for undisputed, from the camp where he moved up a weight to get a title, and even the camps fighting guys like Kell Brooks, Sean Porter, the known names in the welterweight division. Is this particular demeanor, everything from childhood, from those camps, is this like a different version of Terence? Is there something from your experience, or is it just the same Terence and just a different day?
This a different Bud right here.
Really?
Bud is very focused for this fight right here. Like in the gym, there's no talking to him. He's strictly focused. Outside of the workout, you can talk to him then.
Yeah.
Don't talk to him while he's working though. Yeah, he's locked in. That's all I can say. He's locked in.
I can already start to see the switch a little bit, because like when I'm around him when it's not camp, he's pretty friendly. He'll come up, smack my stomach, do whatever he wants to do, wrestle. I think he was trying to pull my hair once, just goofing around. But like I can already tell, just kind of walking on the block.
Yeah.
He's already kind of locked in, and is that sense where once he signed it, he was already Was he already like getting ready? Or was that even before the camp was even started?
That's before the camp. Bud, he takes no breaks. When we ain't working, he working. Like he always doing something. There's not a day go by that Bud's not working out or doing something. He's always working. When he's not even fighting, he's working. So, man, yeah, the guy is different. When we go to camp, everything is on time. You have to be on time with Bud. If you're not on time, you're getting left behind.
Yeah. You know, just the fact that he's been in the welterweight division for a while. Everyone's saying he's so strong. You know, have you got a chance to like move with them, like,
Yes.
and just you say yes, like, can you tell me your experience of like?
Man, like the guy looks like he's in a small frame, but inside that small frame, it's a lot of power. Like I always tell people, big don't spell bad, and Bud is bad. So just because the other man may be bigger than Bud, this guy bad. He's not badder than Bud. He's different, man. That's all I can tell you. Bud is different.
With the power that he's possessing at the welterweight division with the 100% knockout right there, has he grown stronger from then? Like, so is he even going to be stronger in
He
the
got
Spence
middleweight
fight?
power.
Really?
He got middleweight power. Like he spars with our middleweight Soko Nelson, and they neck to neck. I mean, if not, he punches harder. I don't know which one punch harder.
Wow. Like, have you been, you know, not saying, but have you got punched or something?
I got punched by both of them. I trained both of them.
And you can't tell who's punching. If you were blindfolded, you want to know which one?
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't be able to tell. Like, it's the way Bud places his punches. Like, Nelson's probably a little stronger though, but it's the way Bud places his punches. Yeah, they hurt. They don't feel good.
You know, going into the Spence fight, just wondering, just like overall your prediction of, I'm not saying like a breakdown of game plan, but just what comes in your eyes? Is there going to be a stoppage? Is it going to be a unanimous decision? Is it going to be an outclass, pure domination? Is it going to be competitive?
We're not coming to play with this guy. We're going straight for the stoppage. We're not coming to play. We aware that Errol Spence, he gets better as the rounds go. So we're not coming in to play with him. We're going after him right away. I'm giving it from 5 to 7. 5 to 7. That's what I want. That's what I see. 5 to 7. Going for the stoppage.
That ain't the game plan that you're giving away.
That's not the game plan. They got a game plan. This is what I want. 5 to 7. That's what I'm predicting.
Now, with that all being said, what do you think that Spence does so great, and why this fight is going to be such a big, important fight in the welterweight division?
Like you can't take anything away from Spence. Spence is coming with power and that jab, but with Bud, timing. Bud's going to be able to time all of it. I see it. He's going to time that. Spence is, you can't take nothing away from Spence. He's gonna try to press Bud. We're not gonna stand toe to toe. We're gonna box this guy. We're gonna show him who's the better boxer.
Now, moving from that fight, I know that you also work with and help with Keyshawn Davis. And
Yes, sir.
what's your thoughts on Keyshawn's development going from amateur to professional?
That kid on a whole nother level. He's right there with the Shakurs and Buds and all them. He's on another level. He's moving at a fast pace. He picks up, he learns real quick. I mean, and he's exciting to watch. Man, he's exciting.
You know, with Keyshawn sparring Shakur and Keyshawn sparring with Terence, without giving details of the sparring session specifically, but what was those sparring sessions in the most vague way that you can give, unless you can give away some details on the sparring, how Keyshawn fares with you?
I can't really speak on their matches, but it's a war.
Really?
It's war.
So this with Terence Crawford, Shakur, just the top guys.
Bud don't take it light on none of the guys, and none of the guys take it light on Bud. So it's like they tit for tat. You touch me, I gotta get my lick back. They go at it like that.
Like they're not even friends. Like they really actually.
They're friends outside of the ring. In that ring, ain't no friends. Ain't no such thing as friends.
So like Terence is really like trying to hit. Like I'm trying to drop. Like
Terence is trying to hurt somebody.
He's trying to stop Shakur and Keyshawn, and they hanging.
He's trying to hurt people. He's trying to hurt him. You know, he don't play boxing. That's one thing we learned from Bud. You can't play boxing. We don't play boxing.
Well, you know, obviously a lot of people want to see Keyshawn in the future, maybe with a Frank Martin.
Oh yeah.
Is that the new, you know, after the Tank and because realistically, Shakur and Tank might be the fight that happens. Haney, you know, depending, he's not going to be at 135 long, so they're looking at Frank, Keyshawn, the kid Austin, the other, I think Abdullah Mason and things like that. Is the super fight with all the dust, smoke, and clear? Keyshawn's on one side. Who's on the other side, in your opinion?
I see Frank Martin on the other side over there.
Yeah.
I see Kid and Frank Martin meeting up later on down the line. Let Kid Austin grow a little more. He got some more growing to do. Frank Martin and Keyshawn, that'd be the best fight right there.
What about Andy Cruz? I know that he's coming from an amateur background. He's now working with Bozy on this to kind of develop more of a professional style. Do you see, obviously I know Keyshawn's going to want that get back, but does Andy Cruz make it to that, or is it Frank Martin still his, like?
I think Frank Martin.
Okay.
Frank Martin's right there. Frank Martin.
Well, I won't take too much of your time. Appreciate where can they follow if they want to get a little bit more information? Obviously, if they come to Omaha, they know where they can find you, but if they're not, where can they find you on social media or elsewhere?
ChanceTheRealOne.com.
Awesome. Appreciate it, champ.
Yes, sir.